There we go. Hello and welcome everybody to I'm gonna figure out my hotkeys. I can't talk. It starts already. I can figure out my hotkeys at some point. Hello and welcome to our weekend stream. It's Friday, it's the weekend. My name is Tharik. We're gonna end our turn and jump into Age of Wonders Planetfall. What the freck? That was a weird click. Gonna have to adjust my microphone a bit. Hopefully that wasn't too annoying, but yeah, there we go. Oh, really? Relationship with Amazon's changed to disliked. Who would have thought? Honestly. So yeah, we are back with Age of Wonders Planetfall. We are still at war with our Amazon neighbors. They declared war on us, so we're gonna make them pay. And we took, they took this city from us, we took it back. We took this city from them, I believe, and then just took over this one last time. So now they only have their capital left. As we can see, they might have something over to the west. It's gonna be rough though, because they do have a lot of units there, more than I have. And I am not sure if we can take this on or not. So we'll have to wait and see.
The sea is a maiden of many moons.
Yeah, so we got the aquatic deployment so that I can annex that sector. And what do we aim for next? We could rush towards the colonist care and the colony infrastructure as well to increase our movement speed. I would like to get more operations going, but I do think this is a pretty crucial thing to do. So I'd like to be able to build towards that. What are the sectors, or what do our sectors look like? Isn't it? Because I don't think we have too much forest area. Well, actually, this counts as forests. Fertile plains. Fungal. Forest area, so it might be worth it to boost our forest output here. So the forest exploration, just as a way to get up here. So afterwards we go colonist care or colony infrastructure first, one of the two. This also gives us the cosmic growth chambers, which is lovely.
Protection ready.
So yeah, that's something to look forward to. We should be able to annex this now. Thank you so much. So where do we put the bees? That's a pretty big question right now. Maybe we can use them to explore a teensy bit. So here are our growth friends. Which is cool. Where does this go? All the way up there. We could just pop in through the teleporter, see where it's gonna lead. That might be worth our while. So we definitely would like to... we would definitely like to attack them, but we're probably gonna wait another turn to get everybody situated. We could attack these first just to get them out of the way. Oh yeah, we had this other stack running in as well. Do we wanna go heavily with the frenzied? I think we should probably mix our groups again. Yeah, I remember this. That's exactly what I wanted to do. So let's spend some time with reorganization. Yeah, I'm trying to think. So this needs to, he needs to move in here so that I can move Zeta over into this stack. Then both of these move over here. I know you have 3 heroes in there. We don't want that though. One of them probably has some commander skills, possibly. Let me see, not you. Not really you. None of them really have any commander skills, surprisingly. So I'm gonna have to remedy that. So that's a fire unit. He's fire as well. We could possibly throw him with our fire squad. Because I want to build a dedicated fire squadron, basically. So these, and then these two. He is the fire guy, isn't he? Yes, okay. Which leaves this squad. We probably want to put one hero in there. Just so that it's a little bit evened out. Maybe with the biolauncher, or do we want the other one? I do like the support this guy could also bring to the table. So let me think. We have one spot left there. So we kind of want one semi-mixed squad, I think. So all of these are gonna move one space. And they're gonna move in here. We have 5, 5, and 5, which would be fine, but I'd rather make it 6, 6, and 3. Bring one group in here. So we do have a sniper in this group already. Let's keep our one sniper in here. We'll use the focused hate guy. Move him in. And then these can get the flyer in there as well. And that is good enough. So let's keep all of them like this. And next turn we can get things situated and start to ideally attack over there. So we took over this city. Let's not go specific on food. So they'll be able to annex something soon-ish. We'll have to see what we want to annex there. What's the happiness? It's +5. The exploitation, they've got energy. This is, so far, it's not really that impressive. I could just build out another colonizer, but I think right now we're past the point where I really want to build a colonizer. We'd rather build units or buildings. So we'll just start with this for now.
Happiness event in colony.
That's fine, obviously.
Incoming communication.
Yeah, that's the Vanguard. We do have major casus belli against her. Once we deal with the Amazon, we're gonna declare war on her.
Operations
That's pretty
planned and
certain. She's just north of us, so we're gonna go for her next. Can we get a non-aggression pact with our Kir'ko with pause going already? Let's see. We can offer him one, yeah. He's not interested. Surprising right now. So let's compliment him once and see if that maybe helps in the long run. But who knows? Who knows? Yeah, she's building up her defenses further and further. So Capitus, you have 2 food, 1 production. Do we go research? Do we go energy? We probably go energy here, don't we? For this. Oh, it's a Hydra exploitation, so it's basically all of the above. More or less. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that first. We do have some time before we have to go there. Teleport, please. Okay. Can we steal this? Like it. Yeah, just 19 energy, why not? And we can pick up this crest research. We might get attacked here if we're not careful by some xenoplague stuff.
Sector annexed. Operations primed and
But
ready.
we'll see. So yeah, we cannot attack them this turn. We won't make it far enough. I'm not too happy with that group, honestly. What they build? They should be fine, but we need to be a bit careful there. Yeah, they're all moving in. This is gonna be real interesting. Okay, Collegium is building out its first engulfer soon. Everything's working fine so far. So this combat is gonna be pretty significant. Ah, they built out their defenses, I think. Yeah, that militia power going up to 800. What's that strength looking like? Ooh, boy, this is gonna be a tough one from the looks of it.
Happiness event in colony.
Okay, what do we do with you? Uh-huh. Yeah, we're gonna wait before we build something there. I think I'm gonna wait for a different building. So let's go for something else instead, shall we? Exploitation, just... Okay, we have the food and the research. So right now we probably... Let's go heavier into the purifiers, possibly? Or do we want to build a hidden? Or maybe a second engulfer? Let's maybe just go for a second engulfer here. The first one we have right over there. We'll see they also... So these guys can annex another sector. We don't have that many options, do we? Collegium also can annex another sector next turn. Oh wait, yeah, let's do this. You're gonna clear out this hazard, so next turn we can get the Maiden's Orchard. For Collegium, and then we can annex the Monumental Heights or something like that over here for this city. Yeah, that works out.
Production ready.
Also, they need something to do. Shielding laboratory, obviously, needs to get built now. We also probably wanna keep building a unit or two here. So maybe let's just get another purifier started, or a purifier engulfer started, and see how that's gonna work out. So my attacker power is smaller than their defender, but I still think we want to do this. But let's wait a moment. We have some
Operations primed and ready.
things to do. So what's the most annoying stack to deal with? We can probably go for this one. Military-wise, yeah, okay. So it's either the one with the hero in it, or this one with all the biomancers, which are just gonna heal themselves, I think. But it's probably still the way to go. The impact here is gonna be bigger though, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Let's go for the incineration strike on these. So they lose 20%. And summon a plasmoid and to the strategic map. Yeah, we'll launch that. Bring that in as well. These guys could be not too bad. They look pretty cool. That's for sure. They're pretty weak. Oh, and they're melee. Experience backlash. Oh, okay, so we kind of can run them in. Small targets, harder to hit. Interesting. I haven't used this one so far, so that's why I was unsure. Some research. Oh, we get our barragers. Oh, we get the barragers. Actually, let me do this differently. We don't want to build an engulfer here. Next turn, we're going to set up a barrager, so I'd rather... Oh, no, we need... Yeah, still, it's fine. We're just gonna produce one turn of energy. The cool thing is that we need to build the elite facility first for that. But yeah, we're gonna end, and now we can go attack. 3-3 versus 3-2. Yeah, so now they're a bit weaker because we softened them up a bit. This is still gonna be something where we lose a bunch of units, I would expect. But I like the setup we have. My god, there's so much. The problem is there's a lot of blindness in this army. All those huntresses can really annoy us with the blindness. We have some artillery shots that aren't as reliant on it, but still. Maybe we can run in our frenzied a bit more aggressive to pull out some of the blindness shots. But we'll have to wait and see about that, I guess. We've got some fairly big questions. Let's keep the Undying a bit further back right now. Just set up our Absorb Pain. So that's the Bio Launcher, which has a pretty good range overall already. Also the chance to poison. So let's just set this up. Might as well shoot back there. We got a stagger. They resisted the poison, but still. Overall, fairly nice. Do we want to move these in? Yeah, probably. Okay. Move them down. Give this Transcendent over on this side. Set up our Absorb Pain or Transfer Pain. So we can Shroud Step a group here. We do have to figure out which one though, if we want to. We might want to wait with that, just to keep the cooldown available, and maybe just position them and shoot something, or set up an Overwatch. Which might be more valuable to us right now. For now we can move them a little bit, so we need to bring them up a bit further so that we can shoot one of the things back there. We run in here, so that way we could shoot one of them. Not ideal. And we might as well Shroud Step at that point. They're just gonna blind us, I assume. But yeah, let's do that. And if they come out further to shoot us, we're fine with that. Hey, we got a burn on them. Okay. But this is pretty rough. Let's go over there. So I don't like this middle part. Obviously, it's our weakest stack. It's only 4 units, which aren't that strong. I have no idea if they're gonna survive this or no. Let's set up a swarm shield over there. They're most likely just gonna get blinded anyways. I'd love to be able to just set up an Overwatch. We can't really shoot anything from back here, so let's keep him back there. Maybe something will get close enough. I doubt it, honestly, but you can never really be entirely certain there. And then we'll just set these up so that we can launch our plasma bombs next turn. Look at that, one of them actually made it out a bit further. If we go all the way to here, 5% is horrible though, so we go here. We do have to set up against that though. So she is gonna run in and attack this one, I assume. So I'm just gonna set up Overwatch like this. And then probably set up our Swarm Shield. The 5% gunk chance is just not good enough. Do we want to Shrouded Step something? I don't think so. Yeah, Overwatch as well. We could dip down, but I don't know. So let's see what they do. That's 3 misses from the laser turret, as we want. Oh, brace. That one hurts. Okay, yeah, the Void Tech coming in to be annoying. There's the blind. So we're gonna have to deal with a lot of blindness for a while. Oh boy. And a lot of staggering. This is gonna be rough to begin with here. And both of our heals are in this one group over there. Okay, ooh, the crits. I dislike hearing that many critical sounds. That's just rough. Yeah, we're taking a big beating, and we got staggered a lot.
Operations ready.
This could be an issue. The Firestorm projectile is probably still what we want to aim for because it just deals a lot of damage. But it's not what we're going to start with. So let's roll this up from this side. So you can't do anything, which is annoying. So the good thing is, at least we can heal ourselves. It's just once, but still, it's better than nothing. 45. Oh, come on. We hit our own guy. That's just wrong. Can't they move? Hello? Okay, weird. Okay, bit better. What about this? So this is a 75% chance to kill, which we're gonna take. Okay. The good thing is we can move around a little bit because it's one shot only anyways. we can just start to take things down slowly but surely here. Yeah, we do have to risk running these out. Oh, really? A miss? Okay, what can I kill? We have a chance to disable something. We might want to disable him so that he can't entangle us. But I'm not entirely certain about that yet. We can't really hit something effectively here, so we do just want to spit. Probably just hit them. He is gonna heal himself. That needs to be enough, because he took way too much damage. Yeah, this is pretty horrible. Him being in a shield is annoying, and he also has some stagger resistance, apparently. They're slowed? Blind and slowed, yeah, they can't really move. So we'll still move in. Take the 5. Better than nothing. We can't get rid of the melee overwatch, which is the most annoying part of this. Yeah, I think we're gonna eat the melee hit. We missed. Oh boy. Okay, we'll take the shot. We will get hit here. Oh, he crit. Luckily, it wasn't that much damage. Okay, 40% plus a chance to broken mind. Good with the spear could be good, but I don't think it's worth it right now. So let's take our shot here. Hope we we get a crit, so they die. Perfect. This guy hasn't actually taken much damage. I don't think there's much need to heal something back here, so let's go in, get a swarm shield. 50% is better than nothing. We hit, we get burning. So we could kill these. It's our last action. I think this is a worthwhile use of our first Firestar projectile. It kills one more unit. And then we'll... I still like the disabled on the chance to disable on him, even though taking out damage here could be worth it quite a bit as well. It's also just 65. Let's take the secure kill. It's just safer. And then we'll see what they do. That hurt. The backlash is nice, though. That's a nice side effect. The 3 shots create 3 backlashes. I didn't know how that worked that way. That's cool. Yeah, time warp deceleration, so they... Yeah, there's the entanglement, as expected.
Down.
Wet. Oh, boy. So we got... well, we got entangled and then put to sleep. That's fine, I guess. Oh, we resisted the sleep. Stagger, stagger. As long as my hero can do something there this turn. And we're gonna have to spend some time to rebuild our forces after this, assuming we do make it out of here alive. Not entirely sure we're gonna win this. We have a chance. But they're doing a lot of damage. Well, let's just wait and see how this is gonna work out. Okay, yeah, we'll get this set up from left to right again. Why are they stagger immune? What did they get? The war cry? No, it's just the stagger resistance. Do they come with that? I'm not too familiar with the Lancers so far. That's a problem right now. Because we would like to kill this one. If possible. Okay, who can still heal? We can shoot out our burn. I would like to clear this out on this side. You're gonna heal... Oh yeah, the domo patches are just personal. Whoops. I mean, it's fine, obviously. But still. 35 is just horrible. That's pretty rough. 70 from you. Guess we'll have to take that. And then he's gonna get the kill. Even though it's not quite what we had planned for these.
Enemy killed.
Okay. Oh, plasma bombs. Okay, we can back off a bit. That works perfectly fine. Okay, she lost her mount. So we can just kill her now. She... Really? See, that's just rude. Why is she still alive? We'll have to get back to that. We do have tactical operations left, so we can definitely kill her. That's out of the question. Just a matter of if we want to invest in that or not. If we think it's worth it enough. Because she has no weapon left. She can use her Psy Stone of Dissonance. And possibly Warcry again. No, she did that already, I think. But let's deal with this next and think about the rest later. So they're immobile. Which means we'll gunk. Really? A Grace? I hate this shielded Lancer. It's running wild. The fast movement, the shield, it's so hard to kill right now. How do we make that better? Because you've seen what it can do. But right now we have no big way of dealing with this one. And we're still blinded, which is part of the problem. Next turn it's gonna become better. But right now it's just not. Okay, we do have a 70% chance. He cannot really heal anymore, so we might as well try to make the most of this. So let's take our 3 shots here. They resist all the burning, or are they already burning? They just resisted. So they might kill something. 35. The chance for Broken Mind is good though, but it's still real bad to hit overall. Let's do this. We move him to here. 45. We get the Broken Mind at least against him. It's not the most value we could have asked for, but it's better than nothing. Promise it doesn't... If I go in, we're gonna get melee overwatch because I'm gonna graze. 35% is horrible. It's not good. So the only way these guys can go is in, basically. So we're gonna use them as kind of a sacrifice here. Just get some damage in there. It's better than the alternative. We could try to get a kill here. The 70% back there is nice, though, as well. But yeah, let's bring them back here. Hope that the 38 snapshot hits, misses. Well, I phrased that poorly, and it worked out as much or as well as I said that. See, I can't talk. Okay, not my finest hour. So who do we wanna try and disable? We could shoot you. 75% chance is decent, and we would be able to disable that unit. But being able to kill something here once again would be awesome. Yeah, let's kill here. Just get the secure kill, and then this will have to survive somehow, or do we take that? Still hard to gauge how well we're doing there. Yeah, let's go for this. Oh, the crit. Resisted the disable, unfortunately, but still. And then we do have our Firestorm projectile left that we can use. And I think that could also throw out a healing surge instead. That might be worth it. But I think these guys will have to survive one turn on their own. It would heal all three for a decent degree. But I want the hero gone, so we'll use our Firestorm projectile again. I would love to do this, but that way we wouldn't hit the hero, so we'll waste a bit of damage. Kill the hero, hit the huntresses a little bit. So the left flank we're slowly taking over. It's taking some time still. Yeah, that's the sacrifice. But we're getting there. Yeah, sure. They run back, heal the Aborian. That's fine. Ooh, that hurt, but at least he survived.
Lost.
Or not! Whoa, okay. 29 out of a flank. What's up with that damage? Yeah, this is going poorly. I shouldn't have attacked their capital, apparently. Well, this is fun. God damn. That's so brutal. Let's see. Hey, Free Xenon, how are you?
Enemy annihilated.
Okay, we can get the burning over there. That's solid. So we'll do that. We've killed basically everything here. We only have the effigy left to deal with. I do think we have to kill the turrets, though. Because we can't leave them. We can't leave them around. There we go. Oh, it took you like 3 tries to get an enemy capital, lots and lots of bodies everywhere. Yeah, yeah. It's been a slaughter. I've went in with, let me think, 15 units, and we've lost at least 4 or 5 so far, which is a lot more than I expected, honestly. So it's kind of rough. But I don't know, it'll work out somehow. The Lancers are killing me so much. It's been real brutal.
Enemy destroyed.
But yeah, we'll see how it's gonna continue, I guess. Okay. 95 plus burning. Yeah, we do have to start doing. They took down a hero, which is even worse. I think I might even go in here. No, they have reactive phase defense as well. Yeah, so they teleport. The annoying jerks. Going again. I don't have the hero resuscitation tech yet, I think, which is a problem. Honestly. He keeps not dying. Yeah, it's not looking too pretty right now, honestly. So we'll have to wait and see about that. I have one more Firestorm projectile. Do we just use this to kill this one Lancer? It's the hero. It's the one that's been... Not the one that's been killing us that much, but... Big part. I think I kind of feel like we have to. Just get rid of this. So the mount is gone. At least. I could Shroud Step. Let's do that. Let's get a Shroud Step going. We can get a kill here. Now let's take the 95 to kill you. The explosion was nice. Yeah, I've done a big fight like this before, but that was with the AI on normal difficulty, not on hard. And I kinda underestimated how hard this could be. So we took much bigger losses than I anticipated. So yeah, that's a big problem. I'm gonna have to rebuild my army significantly. I think we're gonna win. But we lost so much. I'm gonna have to really play defensively. And hopefully the Vanguard that's north of me is not gonna just instantly declare a war on me and wipe me out. Once we do that. Oh, thank you for small wins. Just not getting killed there. I hate the crits though, honestly. Yeah, I'm just gonna, you know what? No, chance. Just die, please. Is that too much to ask? I mean, apparently. Okay, thank you. That's good. So the Aborian is here. 38. I'd love to move you first, because we might not hit. We could leap him in, but that would be pushing it and pretty risky. Go over here, 95, 53. Let's... Oh, thank you. Let's take down the turrets still. Okay, let's back a little bit. We take our shot. So that means he can't shoot anymore. That's fine, though. We'll just defend. Let me think. We probably just take the kill on the Arborean, don't we? I think that's our best bet. Yeah.
Enemy destroyed.
Oh man. I'm out of tactical ops points. This could get us a kill, which I would like. But I do like the disabled chance as well. But let's just take the kills we can get right now. I like that a bit more right now. So yeah, you're dead as well. These guys are gonna go down if I'm not too careful. They might go down regardless, but let's try to make it at least a little bit more difficult for the enemy. So I'll pull them all the way back to here. And if he wants to commit to killing them, he can. At least we regenerate a bit. Good thing is they shoot first and then get the fueled rage. So it's not that bad. Okay, they're sleeping. That's okay, I guess. Better than dying. And being scanned is annoying, but getting shot by them more could be worse. Okay, so they didn't go into kill, which is helpful. They're sleepy. Let me see. So this is gonna kill the turret. And would have burned them, but it still killed the turret, which I'm fine with. %95 chance to hit. What more can we ask for? We'll definitely take it. And then the 65 needs to be good enough. Hopefully we won't get a scatter. There we go. Ooh, so we're almost done, I guess. 40%. Won't get much better, unfortunately. I think we want to take down the effigies. Don't we? How much does this deal? Not enough. Let's put him back up here. Take our 68. This is gonna be, yeah, 75. Better. Oh, these guys are alive as well still. See, let's just do this. I don't really want to go out and be aggressive with them. So they might burn to death if they're burning. So do I kill the effigy? I don't think it matters much anymore. Well, we can do this. Run them here. Kill the effigy.
Enemy killed.
Like so. They can't shoot the biomancer, so they will just take their 95% shot on the truck. And then we'll end our turn. So how have your games gone, Free Xenon? What's the campaign doing? You were in the Kir'ko campaign, if I remember correctly. Is that right? We lost something there.
Destroyed. Enemy annihilated.
So that just gets
Enemy
shot.
destroyed.
Oh boy, correct. You have not played in a while. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't played much outside of the stream myself. I've been sucked back into to Monster Hunter World, to be honest. So that is currently taking up a pretty decent chunk of my time. Oh, but you stayed up until like 2 AM for a few days after I bought it. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, Monster Hunter World it's basically boss fight the game. So every fight is pretty big and the monsters are pretty epic. I like it a lot. And they've released the add-on now, which brought in a lot of new monsters. So that's been interesting.
Enemy killed. The enemies of the hive have been defeated.
So let's
Enemy
see about our losses. So we lost one hero, which is bad. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus a summoned unit. Could have been worse, I guess, but holy crap, that was mean. And this is now my city. It will be migrated to Kir'ko. God damn. But yeah, that's them defeated. So they're done. And I think I actually got all of their cities. Is that might be no, that's the Kir'ko. Postknor. So nice. So we brought 3 cities in total that the Amazons had under our control here. I mean, it's their fault for declaring war on us, I guess. So let's bring our forces together here as much as possible. So the scout can go pick that up. Because for whatever reason they didn't do that. Oh, an item crate? What's in there? A bio launcher. I'm gonna sell that. I don't need another one. Or is that the one that the guy that I had because he died, we lost it? That might be the case. Who knows? It's fine. So we could do with Shrouded Step on this one as well. We don't have a repeating shot weapon anyways. So using this is pretty useful. And then we can go Deadeye too. Do I have a decent mod for you? Purification Field, honestly, is useful. Heightened Vision is also nice. But I think I'm waiting here a little bit longer. At least we got some upgrades out of the deal. But we're gonna have to focus on some military production over the next few turns to replenish our sources. But that's fine. We're getting towards the units. Next turn we can start to build out for the barragers, which is awesome. There's a bunch of useful stuff in there. I don't think we need to phase shift still. This guy is usually staying pretty far back, so we'd rather build towards that more. So let's give him the range specialist and keep it at that. Do we just bring this one back, or do we... I think we need to bring the bee back and have it as an actual resource. Yeah, relationship with Amazons changed to despised. Who cares? That's fine.
opponent has been defeated. Incoming communication.
Yeah, okay, let's see if we can offer a non-aggression pact again. Hey, still don't like this. It's weird. Why?
Incoming communication.
Sure. See, we have Major Casus Belli against her. I really want to declare war on her, but right now we're too weak. She's gonna just kill us if we do that. And it's not gonna be good. Okay, yeah, that's one of the cities we took over from the Amazon. We need to figure out what to do here. We probably want to bring up the food, because they do have 2 food sectors. And then happiness is +6. This is kind of rough right now. We probably want to build the skirmisher barracks, and then we'll think about further steps. But yeah, let's recuperate. But it worked. I got worried there for a little while. And the plasmoids are actually pretty awesome. A secretor. not horrible. And it's very close. 1090 with our current strength. We should be able to work that out, but we need another turn before we can. The Collegium can annex another sector. That's what we wanted to do. So we wanted the Maiden's Orchard here, if I remember correctly. Or did we? Who do we want to get that with? You're gonna have issues getting enough sectors as is, so we need to keep this open for this colony. So AxiQ needs to annex over here. Capitas has all the sectors it can get. AxiQ also can get this one, so these two possibly. So we could get this one for Collegium. If we want to. Or we could get over here and get that production. No, that's too far away. Don't understand why we couldn't annex this one. That was really weird. So I think we're gonna get this for Legium. Yeah, the Veil of Tranquility is gonna be gone soon. And then you can go up here and annex this as well. We also would like to mod this unit. I want to try out the Ionic Infusion because I haven't used this before. But maybe we'll leave it at that. The thermal targeting relay is still going to be useful. Because we have a lot of burning units that we're going to attack. And then we can bring this one slowly over in this area.
Our poison is the cannon shell that we push from our minds through our mutated...
So we have the barragers now. That is what we... We don't need the Ravenous right now, I think. So what do we want to build? This unit can transform to engulf or transcendence. So let's get the vigorous emergence for now. And then we'll see about future stuff. Although the deploy the Abyssian is always nice, so we'll like so, and then shift click to Q. That's how you do that. We also have the forest exploitation.
In this world by the
And I think we're fine on this right now, so let's get the colony infrastructure and then the colonist care. I want the faster movement in our own domain first. Just seems more important right now. Operation ready. We can confirm some movement. Okay, so you have... They're not really built for big production, honestly. Yeah, just getting the elite military facility is gonna take 5 turns. Right now, that's just not worth it. So what do we do with this sector right now in terms of building? I mean, I guess we can build towards something, but we should probably just start building out units for now. Or we get the upgrades, I guess. Yeah, sure, let's get the upgrades for now. So it's gonna take some time to rebuild everything. But I think we're good with that. So you are not gonna move for a turn, I think. We can't do anything with this for now. You know what? We can go out and attack this. That should be perfectly fine. We can also auto-combat this, I would assume. Yeah. Do we want the food? Sure. So that way we can do a little bit. We upgraded our commander, so we leveled up there. That's nice. And we're level 9 now. Purging field. Target location, all negative plus effects are removed from all units. You know what? That's actually very useful. It's situational, but it could be really useful to have. This guy also leveled up again. Cool. And he can also get the purging field. So sure, let's do that. Are there any more resources that are easy to pick up? Not right now, at least. So do I want to build another engulfer here? Actually? We do have to set up the elite facility somewhere as well. So we possibly, instead of building this out, we they haven't built, they have only spent 9 production. This is fine. Free bog. Yeah, we need to get it somewhere. And I want that. So we're gonna get it in a few cities, I think. At least 2 or 3. But I want to get it started so that we can start building barragers as well.
Production ready.
Yeah, okay, let's see. Minus production for the core units could be good. See, here it takes only 4 turns, but here we have other problems to work out with. We built the production sector first. Happiness is at ±0, so the botanical gardens. So we're gonna, this one still, it's one of the newer ones. The last one we took over after, well, not quite. They took this from us, this colony, so we lost use of it for 10 turns or so. So we're gonna have to spend some time upgrading here. Yeah, we'll wait. You have an unexploited sector. Seems food is where this one leads. Get that done first. Legium also has an unexploited sector, the Maiden's Orchard. We could go for another food exploitation, but I do think an industrial one could work as well, just so that we have some variation, and it would help with the shielding laboratory as well, so that way we could make use of our production capabilities a bit more. So let's do that first, and we'll switch things around as well. So it's gonna slow down that a bit.
Operations
That's okay.
primed and ready.
Going. So next turn they can attack. Let me look. Before I move him, is somebody going to be able to annex? Doesn't really look like it right now. So we can bring the Barrager or the Engulfer over. No problems. Probably same for the bee, honestly, but let's leave the bee there and guard. I don't think we're that reliant on it. Yeah, we'll increase our fighting power with the scout.
Objective completed.
Okay, we got that done. So we get a soldier bee. Lovely. They 1d11 Cosmite. We do have a decent amount of Cosmite right now, so we're fine. And we're gonna recruit the new hero. Yeah. See, this is where the hero resurrection protocol would be if I had it. We probably should research this right after, shouldn't we? Although, you know what? Nah, just no. Did I just... You know what? That one is because of a dumb misclick. I'm actually gonna reload this. Because I didn't expect it to actually stop that research, which was further ahead. That was dumb. That was very dumb. Because I would have liked to gone for these developments next, honestly. So just cue this in next. I don't like going back for this, but it's... Ah, well. And... yeah. So we could try to...
Objective completed.
We could try to get some, or negotiate here again. Let's make some pronouncements. Let's compliment him. And maybe he finally agrees to the non-aggression pact. Thank you. Okay, that's cool. So now we have at least a non-aggression pact. I'd like to ally with the other Kir'ko, just for the fun of it, mostly. Send us a message. We're doing fine, thanks for asking.
Production ready.
Yeah, they're unhappy, so that's why we're building the botanical gardens now.
Happiness event in colony.
We are gonna recruit you, yes, still. So he has a trance sniper. Do we want to keep him that way? Or do we want to give him a purifier gun? I've liked our snipers so far, and we can switch him over to fire damage with this, because we do have the focus flames, which would work, and then we can give him a thermal targeting relay. And possibly leave it at that for now. Yeah, sure. And then we can get some skill points going. So he's ranged, so we definitely go very harsh in this. Let's make him a commander of his group as well. And steady aim. Yeah, just very, very big in that. Let's... Where are our growth friends? Give me a growth node. We'd like to get stuff here. Doctrine. Don't want that. We want the regenerate. Can only be applied to plant or BU. Yeah, we'll get that. Or self biological units. Yeah, because I want to make use of our units now a bit more. And that's one way to start. We could also get another soldier bee, which I think is what we're gonna do, so that these guys can start acting a bit. And then we can start modding them as well. So we give them the regeneration spores. So they've got corrosive spit and a sting, both of which are repeating. So these guys aren't actually too bad overall. Let's give them acidic composite as well. And accelerated healing right now. Yeah, we'll mod them like this. There we go. So are they equipped to go attack this? If we bring in the barrager, I think we should be fine. So we'll reroute him again a bit.
Imprisonment.
That's fine. So we
Operations primed and ready.
get these set up for future turns. And now we'll be in a good spot to attack here. Let's go manual combat. This is a bit too risky for my taste right now. Outside of it. But I'm having a blast again. It's a lot of fun. Just always so cool. Where's our one flyer? He's over there. Put him here. And evade. Okay. How do we stay safe-ish in this area? That's what we're asking. Oh, we can move up one and already shoot? I mean, we'll do that. We even got the disable, so he's not going to be able to do anything to us right now. So we'll keep these guys safe by just setting up a swarm shield, plus we leap in. Let's also just overwatch. And we'll basically do a similar thing over here, I guess. Or we could move them as far up as we can. So they could shoot him already. Let's just take the shot, I guess. The 75% chance is good enough. Moving him out here would be pretty aggressive. He's got a good setup, though, I think. Oh, they're overwatching, actually. We're gonna take that risk, though. I think we're in a good position that they're gonna miss. Well, they hit us for 7, but that's fine. Let's see what they do. Why was he... Why could he shoot? Oh, they can't use actions? But oh, no, it was the guy behind that shot. Whoops. That was pretty mean. See, and now he's just running. As we expected him to. So yeah, we're gonna deal with this. I love the sniper setup. It's so much fun. I will just get the kill. God damn. Why are they so hard to hit? Oh, because they're in our obscuring shroud. That's why, obviously. Duh.
Enemy killed.
Go. Another one down. Are they also stagger resistant? Why are they? Why is everything we fight stagger resistant? What do they have? Let's see. Yeah, it's hard mode. Okay. Really, a 5% chance to hit? 30 is a bit better. Let's hope we hit. That we would kill and not have to deal with the melee overwatch. We got real lucky with that. Okay. Sure. Throw the dermal patches on yourself. That's not gonna... Oh, well, 20%. Is that worth it? Why is it so hard? Oh, they have targeting jammers, improved combat sensors, detector, reactive shielding. There's so much stuff going wrong with this. They're ranged, aren't they? Yes. Let's just take the 20% and see if we get lucky. We don't. I don't think we really need to use an operation. I think. Yeah, we're blinded. That's okay. It's annoying, but it's okay. One shot. So they... Oh boy. They are not looking too good.
Enemy
Take
destroyed.
this guy. So the good thing is I don't think anybody's in range anymore to really hurt them. Okay, that's not gonna work. Whoops. So instead we will bring them over to here. Will give me the 60. No line of sight. Okay, fine. No line of sight. Okay, I think we want to shoot first. Oh, that's actually gonna get the kill. Wow, okay. I mean, we're fine with that. Let's put these guys next to them just to force the melee overwatch, I think. Let's see what they do. No melee overwatch. For some reason. We can possibly heal at least a little bit. We can run them in and then use our heals from the purification field. It's at least a little bit. Stagger. 40%? Really? Are they gonna survive? They have no... They have nothing left.
The enemies of the hive have been defeated. Objective complete.
A bit harsher than I expected. But overall, definitely worth it. We'll take the reward. Yeah, we're paving the path to domination. Who cares? Well, they do, obviously. But yeah, they are also unhappy, but it's gonna take 4 more turns until we can do something about that. So actually, for now, let's leave our northernmost threat be, because I don't think we can really deal with you right now. So we're gonna go exploring over in this area. We can set production for Capitus. That is what I wanted to see. So yeah, this is gonna upgrade a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna set all of this in motion. It's gonna take some time. Do we want the Civil Engineering Guild before that? Is it really worth it? Or do we want to try to get a bigger production setup so that we can build specialist units more, like the Military Engineering Guild or something along those lines? Let me look at my production here again. See, this would be reduce cost of elite units, which could be nice. We don't have to decide right now. I think I'm leaning more towards going with the Civil Engineering Guild or the Military Engineering Guild. So what level is it? It's level 2. You know what, let's get the colony structures first. I think I like that. Kinda. So this is not a building. Or a structure, I'd say. But let's still go first, in case it does influence it. Who knows? I guess. Oh, you gotta go? Thanks for stopping by, Frisinon. And thank you very much. I'm gonna try to make the world burn as much as possible. See you next time. Oh, a Devar. Hello, Volotny Rusvet. So they're kinda neutral towards us right now. They have no real... no real, what's the word? God damn. They have no real, opinion of us. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, we're also at war with the Spacers. I forgot about that. Because we ignored them and, went towards the growth. Yes, he is fine. Let's go talk with Pause. Let's compliment him. Can we... We cannot offer a defensive pact yet. We have to wait a little bit longer. So let's keep buttering him up and see if we can get a defensive pact going.
Production ready.
Okay, so... These guys probably also just need to work on their buildings right now. Still, kinda. So we'll do all this. That's gonna give them something to do for a while.
Ready.
Ristak also... have... Oh yeah, we can exploit something here. I need to definitely get to annexing something. Let's pull these guys over. What do I want to annex? They have an energy exploitation right now, and they have more energy-rich stuff near them. But we probably want more production sectors in this area. So we'll get this. We can get him there next turn to annex. So for now, just the botanical gardens as well, I think, because we have to. We should try to stay ahead of the happiness curve. And that way we can get the exploitation going soon after. Should be fine. So, let's try out our B setup here against these guys. See if we can get some experience going for them. I mean, this isn't too rough of a start. We don't have that much of a bonus, but yeah, we're fine. Are they in range already? They're not. But they need to come closer, so I'm just gonna overwatch. So this pollination is passive, isn't it? Which heal all adjacent friendly biological and cyber units of 20%. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. So we'll keep them back as well. We don't need to go out. We don't need to go out to be aggressive right now. They're pretty far away still, so let's just stay back and wait for them to come closer.
Ready.
They defend? They don't go in? Really? I mean, if they want to, I can just shoot them from back here and crit them. That's perfectly reasonable. What's my range there? $35 still. Oh, with the crit even. God damn. Okay. Soldier bees, you're nice. And there we go.
Enemy eliminated.
So these two are going to take care of each other. Everybody's looking solid. They should start moving again now. Yep, there we go. Honestly, it's too late already. The damage has been done. Quite significantly. That was surprisingly impressive. Do I want to just go in and stagger? I think we'll take out 3 shots, even though it's less chance to hit. The armor reduction is very, very nice.
Enemy eliminated.
Okay, so these guys want to heal each other. So we'll keep them next to each other, which means... yeah, we'll take our 60, get the kill over there.
Enemy annihilated.
Yeah, that healing each other thing for them is very nice. Oh, they revived. They had the mod for that again. Let's throw the heal.
Enemy annihilated.
I love our sniper setup. It's so good.
Enemy destroyed. Our forces are victorious.
Yep, so as expected. Ooh, some production. That's very good. I like that. I even forgot to bring in the engulfer. So dare I look in this direction further right now, or do we move these over so that we can get this more? We could build this guy into an aerial commander as well. A bit. Also, can I please get, I think, probably 1 more soldier bee? Or do we stay with 2? I think for now we stay with 2. Thinking about it again. So yeah, we're... This... You know, let's take care of threats inside of our colony next first. So we'll move up to here. There's something there. There's a few left, not a whole lot, mostly this. But we could see if we can get the triumphant pixelation study as annexed. It's a silver landmark, so fighting there is going to be difficult. But if we can get our hero set up over there as well, and get all the snipers, we might be
Operations primed and ready.
fine to do so. So yeah, we'll see. So now we do get the faster movement inside of our colonies. See, that I dislike. They are moving way too close for comfort. Yep.
Breakthrough.
Oh yeah, the colony, the cosmite growth chambers. Ooh, that needs to get built. Probably right after this. Yeah. Lurker pheromones. That's with low morale. Who has low morale, and why do they have low morale? Seriously, who has low morale? You can just pick that up. That's a Cosmite Spatial Rift. Okay, all of this is fine. Yeah, see this movement speed? You know what? Let's go to Token Tree. Oh boy. Oh, that's not gonna work. No, 1008 is also not gonna work for us to fight against. I was thinking of setting up a forward base there, but I don't think they're gonna like that. Maybe we should try to, though. I was saying that I was gonna build a lot of units, and now we're just not doing that as well. So I guess that's a thing, unfortunately. Let's put this one further back. Right now we're not that threatened. It could change very quickly. But for now we're looking okay-ish. We really got crippled by killing the Amazons that quickly there. It took quite a lot out of us. Also, didn't I want to annex the sector down there and completely forgot? I probably did. So let's see if we can change that. Yeah. So we got Casus
We've
Belli.
had decades to plot our return. Innovations unfold to it.
Okay, that's real. Thermal search modules are gonna come next. See, that's fine. We're close-ish already. Pretty mean stack, though. Host declared war on Nicole. Oh, look at that. Pronouncement. Compliment him. Let's offer a defensive pact. He accepts. And now we're going to use this. I don't know if this is the right call, but I hope it's fine. So we're going to declare war on her with Major Casus Belli. That music change, though. Oh, in one turn, this city is going to be ours. That's good. But that music change. Okay, they can annex another sector. We'll get to that. Yes. Where's the abyssal tear? What? Oh, that's the thing that's occupied. So we can clear that out right now. Let's auto combat. Bye. We'll remove it. Let's bring you over there. So since we declared war, we have to expect some combat here, so I don't think we're going to explore over in this area for now. We would like to connect our sectors here a bit more. So this one can annex another sector. They have 2 food exploitations right now. So let's go grab this. So that we can connect the sectors. And with this going on, I think we want to get another soldier B right now. Yeah. Put this in here as well, so we have at least a full stack. We are gonna go for the full modification as well. Is there anything else we can do right now? Not really, I think. Things are looking fine-ish. Yeah, that's fine, honestly. With the defensive pack going on, it should be okay right now. How has this changed further? We haven't met another Amazon, have we? See, this is good. We're getting to a point where we can build exterminators in 1 turn soon. I do like this.
Happiness event in colony.
Okay, so they're in now. We have 5 sectors here. Also, no, we don't need the energy, so we're gonna go for an even spread. A nutrition center. Okay, let's go with the industrial one. Then we'll build the nutrition center. We'll leave those for... There's a lot of stuff we're gonna build out here. So let's not focus on food at all. Let's actually focus on production. So that we might speed that up a bit. They have an unexploited sector now. So that's the energy. They're energy rich as well. But it's a little bit of production. We can get the sector right next to it for more production again. So we want that. So I want to build towards being able to build more units. At least these guys, or this colony, building wise, they're pretty far in. So we can start building units here soon. I'm gonna just get a few purifiers set up, I think. Let's start with 1 for now.
Operations primed and ready.
Okay, you over. Get that annexed. Oh, wait, we have 2 that can annex here. Oh, yeah, so we do... We want it for... What do they have? Also, why is this so strong on food? That's just wrong. We want the production increase here as well, I think, right now. They're heavily in the production area. See, this is what I'm looking for. That's very good. So we want to bring this up further for production. AoW can only get this sector, so we need to leave it for them. They also can't get all their sectors. That's a shame. Actually, we can get this and this, which means... Yeah, okay. So we'll annex this for the colony over there. Think about this again. So they can go annex right up there. Oh, we probably want to go for the filled forest to get that good production set up. Yeah, so that way they can get this sector afterwards. We do need to get rid of the nuclear fallout though, in all likelihood. So our army power has increased significantly. We want to take care of this. The problem is with the silver landmark. I'm going to try and get that. It's going to be rough though, I think. The last time I tried to do something like this, it really killed me. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. See, that means we can't go for the silver landmark. Oh boy. Yeah, this is bad. We need to pull our armies towards our capital. We can't let that go unchecked. We're gonna lose if we do. I might want to move my... I might want to move my capital. We could make this our capital. Because this is not looking... It's in a dangerous spot to be our capital, to say the least. This right now would be our most defensible one. Yeah, so... we're gonna do that. Let's actually rename this accordingly. We can't right now. Let's see if we survive the 3 turns. For starters. There's still no reason to not go for this, I guess, right now. Gonna either work or not. Damn, this could be rough. We'll see, I guess. Okay, what's next? Probably move down to here so that we can annex for AoW once it becomes accessible. Okay, but we definitely need to start building units here. I can't wait for the big one. The instant buy for this is perfect. That's not too expensive, I think. Let's bring you up to Capitus and guard in case we do get attacked there, because that does not seem good at all. Let's see if they actually invade. They might start to attack our sectors first. Oh yeah, they do. Let's go manual just to see if we can pummel them and weaken them up a bit. We're definitely going to lose the sector. That's out of the question. I love having a Tormented available, though. And we also have a Barrager. So they're going to come in from all sides. Which means right now we probably just want to completely pull back. That way I can get these guys set up much, much better. I've never tried it like this before, honestly. Oh, what? Oh, okay. See, that's what happened when you just don't think but only move. Horrible. That was real bad. He ran over the explosive canister. Seriously, though. Did you feel like that was a good plan there? God damn it. I mean, we're gonna lose the sector regardless. We could leave these guys just out and about and see what's gonna happen. But I'm gonna pull them back a little bit. So let's speed things up significantly. As long as I can kill 1 or 2 units, I'm gonna be happy. We can also go heavy on the operational front. We don't have a whole lot of points there. But
Operations ready.
we can deal some damage, I think. Yeah, we need to give them 1 more turn to get in closer, I believe. Yeah, Firestorm Projectile right now, not really worth it. We could deploy an Abyssian, but I think I'd rather be able to shoot. So at least these guys regenerate. Bend. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You stay there. Let's move him up 1. Gonna allow these guys to move over enough to maybe get an Absorb Pain over there? Yes. So if I can just at least draw some attention our way over right here, it'll be worth it for me. Because they're moving over here. So we'll just set them up like this. Blinding Gas not gonna help out too much. Get the Swarm Shield, end our turn. Ah, bummer. Would have been nice to get a hit there. All the engineers, they're gonna start throwing up turrets soon. Yeah, this is fine. We'll just get that started. I can either hit one of them or those two, which is what we're gonna do. That's okay, we resisted their Shield of Remorse. Yeah, go. Can I get the flyer? Not well right now. So I think what we want to do is set up well, free line of sight is definitely going to help. The Swarm Shield is kind of, or the Shrouded Step is kind of what I want though, but I think the 70% chance is too good to pass up. Unfortunately, it didn't do as much as I was hoping for. Okay, so is it worth it now to throw out a Firestorm projectile somewhere? Still not really, unfortunately. We could get the Aegis Protection Protocol going, which will give us shield. They're gonna be in shot range, probably. No, I don't think it's worth it. Oh yeah, now they're going all in. Getting the Obscure, doing all the damage buffs. Let's see what they end up doing. There's the turret. I wonder if I can get one kill here or not. Damn, that's some damage. Yeah, we're not gonna get the Shrouded Step off. Yeah, I don't have to think about whether or not the blind is worth it. Yeah, declaring war on them probably was a big mistake. We did that way too early. I'd love for him to survive another turn so that I can go for one more big hit with Echoes of Torment. Ah, that's even a miss. That's worse. I don't think it's gonna make much difference. At least we get a pug here. I should have just autoed this. Probably would have done more damage. I'm pretty sure. I misplayed this quite a bit, apparently. Yeah, Vanguard. Pretty scary. We need to get our army back to our capital. Or still, what is our capital right now. And even with that, we're in a lot of danger. I should have focused on the unit production as I said I was gonna do.
Enemy destroyed.
The crits. I got the crits. It's gonna make a difference.
Enemy killed.
Okay, we're gonna... It'll not be enough, I assume. Yeah, they're the only units left. We'll die now. Ah, they get healed. God damn that damage. Well, at least we got, what, 2 units? It's better than nothing, I guess. Are we actually gonna survive? I doubt it. Yeah, there we go.
The swarm will return.
Yeah, we killed 2 units. That's nothing impressive. Oh boy, they'll attack us their next turn, I assume. That's a problem. If we lose there, we lost.
Experience perfect illusions, free of nagging spouses and carnal
Yeah, they have an unexploited sector. Hooray. They're too far away. So that really doesn't help us right now. We just can't make it there in time. Let's do this.
Objective completed.
Okay. Oh boy, that movement. Also, where is... I need to talk with the growth. We'd like another soldier bee, please. Audit. We also would like to build something in here. This is just not worth it right now, so we'll do this. We'll insta-build him as well. And let's get another one set up. Instant. Can we get him in there? Yeah, we can get him up there. So at least we've got those. It's a start. Not a strong army right now, but it's at least a force, I guess. Level 7. 8 skill points. We're not gonna... What can he learn? Okay, so the modular extension is what we want. So we can spend 2 points right now. We have nothing for 2 points. That's worth it, so we're gonna wait. No, we can spend 5 points. We already have 8. We want the range specialist 3 though. Well, let's get vitality 1 and leave it at that. Where did I want to put him? I'm gonna confirm movement because he's going through the teleporter. Oh yeah, for that. I remember. So let's see. Oh no, I should have used my operations.
Primed and ready.
Okay. Can we defend this? I honestly don't think so. But let's be amazed by ourselves. So this will be rough. Okay, so this turn we can't do anything anyway, so we might as well throw out our purification fields on our own units right away, just get the healing done while we can still make use of it. We definitely need a shrouded step right there to set up some Overwatch. Heal yourself. Get this. Also gonna heal himself. I do like my purifiers. And if we can get them into solid positions where we can throw out our plasma bombs, we might be in a somewhat okay position for now. So the barrager as well, just put him out there a bit. We can't really hit anything right now anyways. And we'll just see. Oh wait, do they have... Oh, they're modding right now, so we don't have the regeneration set up, unfortunately, on them. Otherwise, we could have used these to heal around us. Let's go for very fast. Unfortunately, it's Vanguard, so they have nanite injectors, they can heal with the pugs and all that, so we
Operations available.
have a lot of stuff to deal with. I hope that our turrets can at least help a little bit. I mean, just getting rid of some armor alone is good. And there we got 3 hits, so that's a plus. Yeah, see, let's do this. Bring them out by 1, because that way we can hit all 3. With a crit. That is awesome. Okay, very good. Yeah, we'll just do the fire cell projectile. It will kill the one. The explosion is gonna help. 85 to get the kill. We'll take that. See, I was hoping for the purifiers to really shine here. And I think we might get that. Important part is setting up the burning there. They're gonna get healed, of course, but it's fine. We're gonna wait on this one, shooting out its attack. So unfortunately we can't get a big one, so we should just take the kill if we can get it.
Enemy down.
Let's just not risk it. As long as we can reduce their overall fighting strength already. That's all we really need. Yeah, let's see if we can get the staggers. Oh, we got the crits. We're getting very, very lucky right now, and I'm loving it. It's exceptionally... not exceptionably. That does not make sense, but it's exceptionally lucky what's happening right now. Oh, 2 hits. Not even grazes as well. So if I bring him up further, we could get a kill. But it's risky. Let's do that though. 40%. Oh, with the crit again. Holy. Okay, just a 25%. Yeah, okay. That's fine. You guys. Let's move them out now, because this front is pretty weak, so we can at least... we can gunk them and be okay with it. There's just 2 units left on this front. I'm gonna slow down to 2. What did he do there? The nanite support station. Okay, so it's a heal station. That's fine. Yeah, you do that. They obscure them. At least they're not attacking, which allows me to further my defense there. They're setting up for their attack, but they're not quite in there yet. So our turrets get more shots. It's all fine, and they're using up their heals. We might actually be able to repel this. Oh, that's not nice, though. No. That's fine. Give me some good shots. Okay, armor destroyed. More armor destroyed. So good. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay. Can we get a kill? Nope, they're shooting the other guys. So this will not quite take the cake. Oh, with the crit though it does. So these guys will have to leave alone, I think. Okay, our positioning is a bit of a problem right now. Not a big one, but... Oh, okay, that was a hero, so he was inside this. Okay, he's not dead yet. You just want to heal yourself. He did what he was supposed to do. He became a bit of bait. And now he's earned survival. 40%? Not good, but it's enough.
Hero killed.
See, this is solid. That clump back there is a huge bummer. But it's a bummer we can deal with. Let's just be a bit aggressive here. Because I think we have to a bit. We can throw this up, but I want to keep this last plasma bomb safer for us. I think what we're going to do is deploy an Abyssian. It's a big commitment. But it's going to be very helpful. Let's put it right next to the pug. Yeah, we don't... I'm fine with not encasing right now. I'm so scared to go out further there. They're all fine. This guy is gonna go down, I think. I think we do need to move a bit because they're not gonna get much closer. So yeah, okay, let's risk it. 33. Not horrible. Oh, and it worked. That means we can bring these guys over to here. You know, let's do this. Make use of the Swarm Shield and hope that it's good enough. And that we're not gonna suffer through that. Yeah, I kind of expected something like that to happen at some point.
Unit lost.
Just militia, it's fine. They serve their purpose. Ooh, that heal though. That's a strong heal. Cooldowns reset as well. Another big heal, yeah. See, that's what we were waiting for. Hey, they're still alive. For now. They might get killed still. Okay, yeah. Also just militia, but every unit lost is still a bit of an issue. And our turrets are suffering. Oh, come on. That's such a waste of a turret shot. Kill him, please. Yes.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay, exactly what we needed. Okay, I can't attack anywhere. So we're gonna set you up. So that next turn you can kill. Okay, good enough. You're gonna die in all likelihood. So we might as well kill the pug.
Enemy destroyed.
It's such a waste of a unit that's about to be modded. But what can you do? We can do this, that's for sure. Launch our plasma bombs. Yeah, we're full of remorse. Kill you.
Enemy destroyed.
There we go. Sniper pug? Probably a sniper pug. That was very good. Can the barrager hit the same spot? It can. So I think we're gonna try that. Or do we want to blind? Just a chance, don't know. I think we'd rather take our 3 shots. It might destroy more cover for them as well.
Enemy killed.
We can put absorb pain on something still, but right now I'm thinking kill the pug, which does not work at all. As it turns out, kind of a misplay. So let's put absorb pain on something. Let's get the barrager. In a safe-ish spot, but still. Let's see what they do. We should be fine to defend this though right now. Still. I might be wrong.
Unit lost.
That's perfectly fine, honestly. Not ideal, but it's fine.
Unit is falling.
Turret down. Wing. Deal. Yeah, these guys. But if all they do is just turtle and take down the turret, who cares? Honestly. That's some solid hits. Okay, roll this up from the side. $55. We're fine. Shield of Remorse, we do not care. What does Remorse do overall? Okay, so it's low on morale. Our morale is still high though. Why don't these guys take... Oh, they have got good armor here. Okay. So do we want to ignore these? We could instead encase him, or try to. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so he resisted the encase and the stagger. He's just out of reach, unfortunately, just barely. Let's use the snipers to kill the pug. The flyer is also highly annoying. Yeah, we have to bring him out, unfortunately. Crit is nice. We still don't want to go super aggressive here, I would say. He's not gonna get hit. So let's barrage him. Destroy the cover, maybe? Yes, okay. Oh, we're blind. That's what's going on. So we just focus on him. It's a very aggressive position because we're not in cover at all, but I like the 85. And we have a chance to take him down. 90%.
Enemy hero killed.
There we go. So the hero's down. The rest should be doable. I hope we don't lose one of our non-militia units, and that's when exactly that happens. God damn. That hurt. Yeah.
Unit down.
Outside of that, though, we are still looking okay. Why was this so laggy? You guys need to go, though. So how do we get that done? Because they're super tanky for some reason. Oh, with the crit? Yeah, okay, that's enough. Good. Very solid. Now that's gonna be too much for our own units. 50% chance. Now let's move him out. Not use his skill. We could try to drive him insane. No, we're not in range. Also out of range, so we'll just take this one. I'm just gonna pull the barrager further back, I think. They decide to follow me here. Fine with that. Can we shoot you? We cannot, so let's just overwatch. One more turret down. Let's see, these guys are still a problem, but as long as they're not flanking, at least they're not outright killing my units. Can they just come on? They're just turtling over there. At least one hit. Okay. This has not changed. We need to take care of these guys. Fortunately, that has turned out to be much harder than I want it to be. It's a 100% chance for guaranteed damage. Yeah, I'm gonna focus everything on them right now. Please hit. Thank you. But then with the 100% chance we can kill them. Damn, those guys were bad. So can he... Just out of range. So 35. Oop, well, didn't expect that one to hit. But yeah, there's no way we're losing this. I'm very happy we managed to defend against this. That was super rough. But we only lost one of our own units. I think, no, two. We lost the... We lost the bees as well, or the fighter bee. Nice. $65. I mean, we might as well get as close as we can here.
Enemy eliminated.
That way the snipers, we can put them in a decent position. Overwatch. Everything else can... You know what? These guys are just gonna go away. They're pretty weak. So we'd rather not bring them in. And it's just the engineers left. I should have barraged first, honestly. Just try to destroy the cover. And if that hits, they're done. There we go. Awesome.
The enemies of the hive have been defeated.
Ooh, that was a big win. That was a big win. Yeah, we lost 2 units, but the other 2 leveled up. That helped a lot. God damn.
Production ready.
Okay.
Production ready.
The...
Enemy operation detected.
Yeah, that was successful. That was...
Incoming communication.
real hard. Yeah, he complimented me. We don't care right now.
In conclusion, knowledge is power.
We also want the energy development. And we definitely... Now let's get Dawn of a New Union first, then this, and then we'll get the operation effect and just queue things in there. God damn. That was harsh. But I think that's gonna slow them down significantly. We do need to reconnect this. We also need to destroy this. It's a forward sector, I think. Yeah, it's gonna wait. Stay there. And we'll end our turn. So, is she gonna come in right away again, or are we good? Okay, Pause and Velotny signed a non-aggression pact. That we can work with, I think. Yeah, let's accept. Also in a good spot, we're moving towards that right now anyways. They can annex another sector, which is... what we're gonna do there right now. Yes. Okay, so far so good. And then we move him over here. Oh, that's already annexed. Oh. Oh yeah, no, we need this, so we need to get rid of the nuclear fallout. Let's go for pause, negotiate. No, let's not propose the alliances. I want to compliment him first. No, okay, he's not interested. Not having it right now. Well, if you don't want to, I guess. Yeah, just auto at this. Perfectly fine. Okay, service required. Okay, we have this stack. We have these going on. We probably just want to bring them up and in still, I think. That way we can start splitting things up again. Happiness is plus 12. We can build a military center. We also want that upgrade here. Yeah, in that order. You also looking solid. What's this? We have double the production. Oh yeah, it's our. We want both of those. Which colony name? You're gonna be Helaron. You're in our HQ now, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, awesome. So we'll get those set up. Next, we would like... Not next, we would like to build both of these, I think. So that we can pump out some units there. Okay, I like it. Wow, that was some good progress here. Let's end the turn, go for another turn, but I am gonna end the stream in a moment for today, because we're running out of time yet again. Oh, Capit has produced a military elite facility. That's what I was waiting for as well. So we can... I'm just gonna set up a barrager. Just it taking 2 turns is real cool. That's solid. So we can finally start building a few barrages of our own.
Happiness event in colony. Production ready. Production ready.
Okay, and another one here that we can bring up. So this colony can build a lot of units so far, but we want... to set up some production priorities first. Yeah, like the military guild. Okay, lovely. Wall. You have an unexploited sector. Monumental Heights. That one, we probably want production. Okay. Yeah, we're not anywhere closer to getting to the source of the outbreak. And we're still gonna have the triumphant pixelation studies as a thing. This is... We're not synthesis, but still. The plus 15% accuracy is very good. If we can get that... Yeah, it's gonna be this colony, I think. Because they're just next. But yeah. That's so good. Okay, on this note, I think this is where I'm going to end the stream for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun. We made some good progress here. That's real cool. We defeated the Amazon. We repelled the big attack from our Vanguard opponent. And we're going to start and try to pressure him. And possibly defeat him on the next stream, which will be Monday. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I wish you a very nice remaining Friday and weekend, and we'll be back on Monday. Yeah, have a nice weekend, and bye-bye.